So, good morning, guys. So we're in the big black beauty here, the new Dodge Ram. Running and driving great. Still got this ABS sensor on. I was told, I don't know if it's true, which I don't think so, but I looked on some platforms and people are saying they have to go through it. They're saying they have to have a Snap-on computer that's linked so you can get into the computer of this truck to clear the ABS sensor, because we put 3 sensors in the rear. We thought maybe we were getting bad ones because we have done that before with Napa. No. I even went to AutoZone, got one, the third one. But anyways, I was getting a sensor A code, which is a shift solenoid in the bottom of the transmission, which we located it, but we did. It said due to dirty fluid, low fluid, or the sensor's going bad. So we did the fluid. We were down 2 quarts somehow. When we checked it before, it was full. It doesn't leak or nothing, but it was down 2 quarts. So maybe my brother didn't check it right or something. But anyways, we did a flush. Fluid looked good, smelled good. Shifts great, drives great, everything. It shifts a lot better. I'm not getting that sensor no more. I'm not getting a check engine light. I'm on my way to the inspection station because we have an R, because we cleared the codes when we were trying to work on the ABS sensor, which I thought I drove enough miles. You're supposed to drive a certain amount of miles for the computer to relearn itself. Thought I did, but now I got 114 miles. I'm definitely over the clear of the code because it's 50 to 100 miles. So we're gonna go get a sticker. But I had to say that I'll get the ABS sensor fixed after all that. That was my main thing. But anyways, so I deal with this junkyard quite a bit here in Chicopee. They know me pretty much by name when I walk in. They're wicked cool, everything. I never ever anymore, I've learned since I started doing this car shit, you never pay for nothing up front. Well, I deal with this place a lot, so I was like, fuck it. They asked for the money, I paid for it. They called me up, said the parts were ready outside. They literally tweaked the fender to get it off, so it's all tweaked up. The bottom of the bumper cover's ripped. They didn't say nothing to me, and the guy that was taken off told me, he went inside and told them, and they said, send it. For the price you charged me, send it. I asked for all the bracketing to be saved, the nuts, bolts, clips, everything. Didn't save none of that. I also asked for all the front end to put my front end back together. I'm still missing a huge bracket that goes from the headlight to headlight and holds everything together. Like, really? And you charge me that amount of money? Like, this is why you don't pay for things up front. It's like leaving my diesel truck at somebody's shop. 3 years ago, I dropped my diesel truck off, and I paid up front. 3 years ago, guys. Let's just say that of all the harassing and phone calls and bothering him and going there, why do I got an eye closed? What's going on? Is my eye swollen? After all the bullshit, I went there a couple days ago. My truck's finally inside. My motor's in, finally. This is bullshit. Like, you don't pay for shit up front, guys. Learn that in the car business. Because they're on to the next job to make their money. Just like my car parts. If I didn't pay for them up front, I would have got everything I needed for the price. Now I got to go back there today, and hopefully they didn't take that part off and throw it, because it's a thin bar metal that goes over the front. Hopefully they put the bucket of screws somewhere, because I have no screws, clips, nothing. So I'm putting this car together with parts that I have. I'm just getting very upset, but I don't know. We're at the inspection station. Let's cross our freaking fingers. Hopefully something goes good. Hopefully we get a sticker, because this is getting really annoying. So I'll get back to you right when we leave the inspection station. So one more thing I forgot to explain to you guys. Never mind did I give them $600 for a bumper cover, a fender, and a couple miscellaneous pieces. The guy texts me back and offers me the whole car with a bad tranny for $1,000 with a clean title. So I turn around and go back to the junkyard, and because I work with these people all the time, I gave in. Plus asked for all the nuts, bolts, screws, everything. I was still planning on buying that car with a bad tranny and get a tranny for it, because it's a really nice car, just need a tranny. So I figured I'd stay with the parts I paid for at the junkyard. But check this out. They sell me a bumper that's broke at the bottom. They said, they told the guy outside, he says, I told them, they said, send it. They sent me a bumper that's completely tweaked and bent, missing the pieces that hold the front bumper cover on, the little brackets that line up to the fender, missing the airbox I asked for. They gave me an airbox. I do not know what it belongs to because it does not go to my car. Me and my brother tried it twice. And we go back there the next day to get a couple pieces. I tell her I have this stuff. She goes, that's fine. Go ahead. It's all yours. Okay. I get a phone call an hour later. Did you take the fender? Yeah, I said I got the fender, the inner fender wells, and a couple nuts, bolts, and screws because you gave me a tweaked fender, a bumper cover broke. Oh, well, you got to come pay for that fender. I'll come talk to you. Fuck. Come pay you for it after you didn't give me the nuts, bolts, screws. You gave me a bent up fender. You gave me a broken bumper cover. You didn't give me none of my money back when you told me you were going to give me $50 off. What the fuck these people think? They think I'm a lollipop? You're just going to suck and blow? Suck this. So I go back there and talk to her. She goes, oh, well, we sell it for $150 usually. I'll give it to you for $75. You owe me $50. No, we agreed. That was all set in the other one. I'm not paying you for that fender. I said, I'll give you your airbox back and the other stuff you gave me. And the bumper cover and the fender, and you give me back my $600. Well, she didn't agree. She said I still owe her $75 for the fender. So I walked out because I already have the fender. I'm not paying you for the fender. I think that's absolute bullshit. You have no agreement on all the nuts, bolts, screws, and clips. You didn't give me none of the bracketry for the fucking front bumper. You tweaked the fucking fender. The bumper cover's broke. I mean, are you serious? And you charged me $600. The lady, I don't even want to go there. It's a junkyard in Chicopee. We'll just leave it at that. So I'm going to get this posted for you guys. I got a whole bunch of stuff to put into this video. I hope you guys like it. Then we went to buy an Ultima today. Wait till you see this one. Peace. So we're in the Black Beauty. We are 70% done with that Ultima. I'm debating on putting the other red fender on because it don't have all kinds of dents in it like the one that's on it. And I could probably do better work. So listen. So the car was crashed way back, right? Before the last owner that sold to me. He bought it off of the people that put it together from it being totaled. These motherfuckers didn't put the horn bracket on. They didn't put, I showed you guys, it was missing everything on this front end. Everything on the Ultima front end. I made it look like a real car. It's literally, right now I'm missing one clip. Get that fender lined up. And get the little, it's got like some kind of foam caulking that goes in between the fender and that to stick it to the top up there. I've never seen that before in my life, but I peeled it off of both sides, so that's obviously what holds it there. It's some kind of black foamy shit that molds to the car, to the fender to hold it together. So we got the new horns, we got all the new brackets. All the wiring is completely 100%. I went through it all and hooked all the garbage, everything. I mean, there is no lights on the dash. There is no sounds. The only thing you get is a little bit of wheel bearing humming from up there. That's where the accident was. And, sorry, I was waving my buddy. The guy that's working on my Dodge Ram. I mean, my diesel truck, my F350. So you get a little bit of humming from that front wheel bearing, and obviously the inner fender wells aren't put on, but this passenger driver one is kind of hanging there, so you get a little scraping from that. Everything else is beautiful. I mean, I let go of the steering wheel, the car drives straight. It's absolutely beautiful. What I think I'm gonna do is button up the few things I need to button up, get it ground down, get the little bit of body work done, throw a little bit of fucking paint on that, like try to do a really like a $400 job. That's what I want. Button up everything and paint it, buff the headlights, and I think I'm gonna try to send it for like $6,000 to her dad and sister. They need a car. They asked us to find one. I mean, it's got 67,000 miles on it. It's a 2-owner. I'm the second owner. technically, because I didn't sign a title yet. So I'd be third, she'll be fourth. So it's a 2-owner car right now, as of right now. I'm third, but I didn't sign the paperwork yet. So, I don't know. I'm going to get this posted for you guys. I hope you like how it came out. It was some finagling today. We finagled some bagels, let me tell you, with that car. I never seen such hack work. I hate that. You know, every time I buy a car, I get a little more smart, a little more smart, and a little more smart. I start looking a little further into it, a little further into it. This car, I looked at it. I really looked good. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to get... What I wanted to do, you guys, is buy a whole parts car. So I could have took everything off the parts car and fixed it. But the problem is right now is every parts car I wanted to go get only needs a transmission. So the guy that wants to sell me a whole parts car right now for $1,000, clean title, it's got like 160,000 miles on it. It just needs a tranny. Runs great. So I was going to go buy it, but I ended up going to the junkyard and getting effed over, which that was kind of stupid because the parts car, I went to had all the parts mangled. Like, I mean, they bent the whole fender taking it off because they rushed so bad. Like, my brother went there today to help him take off things, and I was like, hey, wait, there's one more screw right there. And he goes, no, he's pulling on it. My brother's like, hold on. Takes one screw off, and my brother's like, the fender comes right off. Like, no wonder why you guys are fucking breaking everything and stretch on everything. I mean, you guys don't understand. When you get a fender, you should be able to set it against the car and it's fine. No, I had to bend the whole bottom in, and the fender was straight instead of rounded. It's supposed to have a little roundness to it where the door goes. It was straight down with the bottom of it, where the bottom bolted at the rocker, bent outward. Dumbasses. I hate people. I really do. I hate hack work. I mean, honestly, guys, I'm satisfied with the car, but I'm not. It's not what I like. Like, I already decided that I don't want to sell this to a customer. I want to sell this to family. It's got low miles. It drives great. So it'll be a great car for a keeper. And they don't care about little like ant corners and stuff like that. You know? So, I mean, it'll go over good, I believe. But so, I don't know, guys. I'm going to get this posted. I hope I didn't ramble on and on and on, but got a lot going on. We did get a sticker today on the Ram, guys. We passed. Ram's still running tits after getting that motor work done. So listen, we got to get a radio on this. We'll put some little... I don't think I'm going to put subs in or nothing. I was going to go full leather swap everything, but I decided I'm just going to get this ABS light off and I'm going to sell the truck. I mean, this ain't me. I don't drive this shit. I drive it every day because I have it right now. It's cool, but I love my Yukon. I just want, like, a camped out newer Yukon or Cadillac Escalade. I should never have sold my Cadillac Escalade. It was murdered out. It was fucking sick. It really was. The motor was sick. Everything was sick about it. It was like a kind of like a flood vehicle. They left the sunroof open, parked it, and a year later they go to get in it. He says the sunroof was open, so the interior was disgusting. We absolutely took it down to bare metal. We cleaned it with vinegar and bleach, cleaned all the rugs, power washed them, power washed seats, everything. It was literally like a week process. It was one of my last really good details. I spent like the 4 days buffing it and stuff. It came out really good. Really good. But I don't know, guys. I'll get this posted for you. I hope you like my videos. Like, share, subscribe, join my channel. Turn your bell, post notifications on, guys. Let's get this channel popping. Peace. What up, guys? So, another sale down. Another happy customer. This video is going to be brief and short for you guys. I did not turn you on while I was out there because I was trotting in snow, uncovering the car. Fired up for the first time in over a month. And she started right up. She was great. Fired right up. Very nice customers. I like that. Looked around the car. Went for a decent ride. I took them down the highway and back. They love the power of that car. The sound. It's quiet inside. There's no bump sounds. No smoke. No smell. No leaks. No nothing. 2 2 brand new keys I got with it. I gave them with it. I had a book of paperwork. Car just hit 80,000 miles, but the whole motor's redone. Excellent car. Great customer. Another car down. Time to add something to the fleet, boys. Lock me in. Let's see what we got coming next. Peace.